All right. I
Uh,
believe we should be live.
for some reason, this is not playing the video.
We are live. Got it
Mhm.
all squared away.
Welcome to the farm. No, I gotta figure out how to make this shit play. Okay, that's that. Okay, got that and that. What's the other one? Oh, okay. So this is one we want. 2 minutes long. All right. Battlefield 2042.
I almost can't wait to like hear myself and see how it was recorded because there were times where I couldn't see it because the sun was at my back through the woods a little bit, so I was like having to move my head around. I'm sure it looks like shit, but the point will be across.
I don't. I'll. I think this is too long. I couldn't email it to myself. I don't think I could email it to you, but I will try again. Agents. Attach. Uh, Desktop. This must be shared with Google Drive. I don't have Google Drive. Yeah, I can't email it to you unless I download Google Drive. I guess I could just watch it on my screen.
Yeah, if you share it and share the application on Discord, it will play it with the sound, and I'll have it that way. I'm just recording my screen.
Let me see.
You don't think it'll be cringy to do so? There is the link to our current thing. You could share that on whatever the fuck you wanted to do.
Okay. All right. So we got all
Oh,
the
I didn't realize
stuff.
David was in this fucking thing.
I mean, he's offline, but yeah, this is where we were at.
Right.
All right. Got everything, all the logistic stuff set up. How do you want to start?
Well, I think we should start with the Lehigh Defense. That was the big
Underwood, but
thing.
yep,
Well, yeah, the Underwood, same, whatever.
same concept. I don't
That
know the differences.
two people had the same
All right.
idea in different
So
ways.
we had the Underwood Extreme Defender, 90 grain plus P plus, um, box rated at 1550 feet per second out
Yeah.
of a 4.7-inch barrel, which is what we shot it out of.
Yep. I have it pulled up on the website. Do they still have that? 'Cause I just clicked that link from the last time we were in here, and it didn't come up. I'm sure they
Uh,
do.
I mean, I'm sure they have it, but that link was for a sale.
Yeah, it's 22.80 now. That's still only $1 a round. That's really not bad. A little
Yeah.
over $1 a round. You got two of these for me, didn't you?
No, I did not. It was one of those moments where you like said it, and then you're kind of like, and then you kind of like did that wishy washy thing you do sometimes. So I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure I went. Yeah, if you're gonna get them, yeah, get 2 boxes for me, and you went from 8 to 10.
Mm, when I placed the order, though, yeah, but yeah, then you were like, then you said something about like everybody, like I was still sharing my screen, so I didn't place the order. I think I changed it back to 8. What with your whole house saving money, you know?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
I
were just
will,
looking out for me. That's what you said.
yeah. No, I will sell you a box if you want to give me $20.
Yeah, I may do that.
I filled my main mags with it, and I have like some left, so it's all. It's 20. It's 20 rounds in a box. I don't know. But that'll
That'll fill the 226.
fill a mag.
What I've determined with my my full size gun is every full size gun I've bought, like the when I was running the 19 and the dagger, which we'll get to that in a minute. I was shooting the shit out of those. Only I was chasing what I like about the 226 and other things. So in
Like,
the last time we went and shot, like I had the dagger, and we'll go into detail on it in a minute. But I think I might
ooh,
get a 229 eventually.
229.
Yeah, the 19 sized
Yeah, I
226.
know what
Yeah,
229 is. 229 was my first ever gun. Hated it.
we
About
got
a
it.
week ago.
Oh my god, you got it in 40, which yeesh.
Yeah.
So, do you have the pictures of the Lehigh Defense? For
Um,
well, or
we never took pictures before.
no. But
Bullets.
do you have the pictures of the
I
plate
have the
carrier
pictures.
and the bullets that came out of it?
Oh yeah, I can get pictures of that of the panel and the
Yeah.
full metal jackets that it stopped. Let
So
me.
we first shot it. Well, even first, we even after we shot it with Lehigh Defense and
We
AK.
shot it with the Underwood ammo first.
Yeah,
3 rounds, all three penetrated.
all three.
Um,
Then we shot it with a 12 gauge slug.
it penetrated.
It penetrated. It definitely
Um,
like stopped in the tree,
yeah, it came out and then the tree kind of fucked up how
which
the exit would have been.
is
But
kind of nuts because I well that is an older because it was level 3 soft, wasn't it?
yeah, technically it'd be modern. I guess it'd be 3A soft. Um, or 3 plus soft, whatever that rating thing is
Yeah,
for soft.
3A.
Let's see. I have the pictures of the.
So in order to be 3A, it would need to be able to stop. It says on here that this 3A can stop a 357 SIG 125 grain at 1470 feet per second, which the thing that we had, although aged, I don't think it would stop that because it didn't stop a 90 grain going the same speed.
So I was gonna bring that up. I will go ahead. We'll go ahead and say that the expiration date on the armor was like 2006,
Right.
something like that. However, it stopped even after uh, it had been penetrated by the Underwood ammo, after it had been shot by the slug, shot by an AK, shot by godly amounts of bird shot, and then just shot with full metal jackets for the lulls. It caught every single full metal jacket throughout the entire process. I have all of them.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised when you showed me how many were there. You seen it
Like
while I
it,
was driving home, and like even
like
with it being wore out, it stopped what
it stopped.
12 to 15 bullets, something like that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the only thing that I recovered. I gotta find the
Plus an
pictures.
ass ton
There's
of
one,
birdshot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
shot it
8,
with buckshot one
9,
time.
10,
Did you
11,
find those?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 9 mils in it. Um,
Send that to me on Instagram, and I'll pull it up that way. Maybe you could put that. You could post that video on Instagram.
it's a little bit too long. We'd have to clip it in some ways.
Mhm.
The 2 minute video is very long. It's very large. It's a very large file for
Yeah, yeah.
these things.
The only other thing you could do is put it on YouTube itself.
Um, I didn't find any pellets in there other than birdshot. The amount of birdshot that fell out onto the kitchen floor was ridiculous. But
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm
and
sure
that
there was a
was
lot because
not
I shot it. I hit
surprising.
it. I unloaded the whole gun into it one time with birdshot, which no shit, it stopped it, but you know, 1,000 rounds of birdshot potentially in your floor is kind of a funny predicament to be in. I shared my screen so you can see what I'm looking at because it's kind of how I point at things.
Uh,
You gonna keep that Glock? I
I
think you should.
got it for now. We'll see.
I think unless you come along something where you feel like you need it, I think you should keep it. It's kind of a cool gun.
That Turkinelli M4 is.
Did you buy it? You still thinking about it?
I'm going to get it. That's
Yeah.
like first semi-auto shotgun, first shotgun in a long time that I've been like, dude, I'm actually excited at the prospect of having that.
The next time I come to your house to shoot, uh, I'm gonna make sure my phone is charged, and we're gonna shoot a review on that gun as if it was. I want to do it when you get yours because I want to have mine that has 200 plus rounds in it, and then I want to have yours which doesn't because all of the reviews on that gun are like first impression, radical sack 2, let's see what happens. They shoot and it malfunctions because it malfunctioned for us in the first 10 rounds like 3 or 4 times, and they're
Oh,
like,
more than that. It
yeah,
malfunctioned a lot.
a bunch. It was like a bolt
There were
gun.
times it was a bolt action shotgun.
Yes, but if those people would
When
have
we got
just
first,
taken,
when we got through that first box of that Walmart 125 round box or whatever,
yeah,
it really began to run.
it
Like it
came to
began to
life.
like cycle fast cycle rate.
Dude, it shoots fast as
Like
shit as it's supposed to. But
it was really just hammering.
if those people would have taken the time to open the fucking book that's sent with it, the very first page in giant letters says this gun has a break-in of 200 rounds. It said run. It just said run 1 ounce of shot at 1100 feet per second or more, 200 rounds before using this gun. And it said using this gun in any capacity. And none of the people I've seen on YouTube have done that. They take the gun, they pull it out of the box. Some of them oiled it, put a couple little, a spray of some rim oil. They load it up with buckshot, birdshot. What people still don't understand too, if you shoot 1 ounces of birdshot at 1,200 feet per second, or 1 ounces of buckshot at 1,200 feet per second, the gun doesn't know what the fuck it just shot. I mean, it matters not to the
No,
action of the gun.
it just feels the pressure of the to
Yeah, the
cycle the
pressure
action.
is identical. Those people that are like, you won't even run buckshot. No shit. No
Yeah.
shit. Because you just shot Remington low recoil, which is like 1,100 feet per second buckshot through it, and it needs a break-in period. It says so itself. And I said that to you. When it first malfunctioned, I knew that was coming. I was just where I was hoping. See, I knew I could sell that gun for what I got in it if it didn't work. Somebody would buy it second kind of cool. They seen it, boom, they just bought it. Same way I did. But it did exactly what it said it would. And within under 200 rounds, within 50, we were running that gun in the woods. My shoulder was bruised the next day. Because I think in total I ended up shooting like over 200.
Oh yeah, and total buckshot and slugs included. Like yeah, you should probably shot like 400. Yeah, 350. I would think ish.
So the ammo can had 150 rounds of birdshot in it. We shot every bit of it.
Yeah. So probably 230
Yeah, between
to
230 and
250. 230,
250.
250.
And within 50 or 60, I don't think we had a malfunction after that.
No, it was enough that I like once it came to life, once that gun came to life, I was
Yeah.
like, I want one.
You know what I noticed since then too when I got it home? It sounds different. When I first got it, when I would rack it, it made no sound, no chatter sound. It was almost hollow. When the bolt would hit, it would go thump in the barrel, like a weird thump sound. Everything was so stiff and like rigid and new. There was no
Mm,
room, there was no wobble, there was nothing. Now the gun sounds like a gun. When you rack it, it sounds like chick chick. It has the chick chick sound, if that makes any fucking sense. It's not thump anymore. I still haven't cleaned it. I may go take it apart while we're doing this. I haven't. I brought it home and was like, "Yep, well, you're my new beside the bed gun."
yeah.
I completely. I love that thing already, and not to mention, coolest thing. For me, at least, I fucking loved it. Like it actually gave me like chill bumps up my arms when we went to sight in the iron sights that come on the gun, which are literal Benelli sights. Those are completely interchangeable in that gun for the Benelli M4 sights if they ever get broken. Put a slug in the gun. I put 3 slugs in it, racked it. It had just started to kind of come to life. Fired it from what, maybe 25 yards into a man-sized silhouette.
Mm.
Plugged it in the center of its face, right where I was aiming. I even said, I was like, "Did I just shoot it in the middle of the face?" You're like, "Yeah, shot it right in the middle of the face." And I was like, "All right, we're good. We're ready to rock and roll." It was a little bit to the left, if we were being critical. Not
Yeah,
a,
but a 1 ounce slug a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right of the nose.
yeah.
I mean,
It would have cleared the
it's
left
tomato,
nostril
tomato.
rather than the septum on the nose. I was aiming direct middle of the face.
And
Lost
and
it.
and let's be fair, because a lot of people get hung up on this kind of shit. It's a shotgun shooting a slug. It's not a Savage 110, 338 Lapua or whatever, 6.5 Creedmoor,
Oh yeah, yeah.
like a little left, little right.
Is
Like
expected.
it's a shot. Well, it's a you got to think of it within shotgun range. Everybody's like, yeah, but 3 inches left at 10 feet, a quarter mile at 100 yards. I was like, that's not true.
Yeah,
Like within the confines of the probable use of that gun.
yeah. That
Like,
was more
oh
than acceptable.
yes,
Had that been a hostage situation, I smoked that dude's fucking
yeah.
brains all over the wall behind him.
Oh, yeah. And fucking, you know, J
And then I
Julie.
probably looked at you and went, "Damn, champ, that is fucking nailing right in the face."
Yeah, I think so.
Holy shit, that lady's
I
lucky.
well, yeah, I thought I was gonna shoot her. You can't have a hostage situation without a hostage.
You only get lucky once, lady. Go home. I got your screen pulled up. Uh, but
I'm
you'll need to share
I'm
your
clean
application
clean
if we
I'm
want to be
cleaning
able
a
to hear it.
Beretta, so
All right.
it's give me just a moment. I was in the process of
You gotta make sure
um,
you keep that thing clean. You know how it be.
mm, no, it's the first time I've ever cleaned it. I just I wanted to only because it's the new slide. I wanted to That was also kind of a break-in for the slide that I got.
So one thing I was gonna point out. This is me being extremely critical of this $500 shotgun that is designed to perfectly mimic a $3,000 shotgun. The choke was a little loose when I got home. Like it had started to come itself off. I don't know enough about choked shotguns to know if that's kind of normal, but we had also shot close to 300 rounds through it, and I just hand tightened it with the tool that came with it.
I say just
Blue Loctite, the modified choke on it, and just go, eh. That's
yeah, just crank that bitch.
I'm gonna put. I'm going to, as we're doing this today, Blue Loctite it and close it off. I think
Uh,
that's gonna be the move.
I just heard you for the first time on this video
Yeah,
on the computer. You sound
yeah.
weird as shit.
Do it really?
Yeah,
Why? I wonder.
I don't know. This is gonna seem kind of weird, but oh fuck, I just lost that bullet. Um,
Yeah.
but you kind of sound like me.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
I can't wait to see it now.
This will replace that one
This is
that I
fucking
dropped.
junk. Who the fuck wants that?
Shell back. Wait, go back. What do you mean? Who wants that?
Me. It's gone. I lost it
Oh,
forever. I have no idea where that's at.
it's probably an ad.
Wait, you talking about in the video of us shooting the thing, or in the stream we're doing right now?
No, in the video of a shooting.
Oh, I was about to say, how the fuck do we sound the same on here? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, I can't hear that. I'm not listening to our stream while I'm streaming. That's streamception.
Yeah. If I did that, you would hear us 3 times. It'd be really fucking weird. All right, I'm gonna take apart this Benelli. I'm gonna start calling it by its government name.
Uh,
This thing.
the Turknelly is my favorite. I'll still call it a Turknelly.
Oh, it's gonna be Turkey now for sure. That's a great fucking name.
Patented. Fucking
No, it's not. There's no patent on this gun at all. That's why it exists.
no, I meant
Dude.
patent on the name Turknelly.
Oh yeah, Turkinelli, man.
Do the
By
draw
the
the little like swiggly symbol thing for like that's ours.
by the uh, end of the day of running the M4 too, like with its slightly different controls than the M2 that we were using before, I understand why the Marine Corps wanted the little features of like the bolt, the shell release, and everything. Makes perfect sense, and I fucking like it actually. And I thought about it afterwards, and I was like, "This is way better." Because on an M2, M3, well, not an M3 actually, an M2 or an M1, you couldn't in the middle of like you couldn't quickly unload your chamber, put a slug in, and then put your buckshot back in the tube because if you racked it, it would just feed the next round. So it's actually kind of cool on the M4 you can do that. The M3, I guess you could just put it to pump mode, pump it, and do it like you would a pump. But this gun is fucking disgusting on the inside.
Yeah, shot fucking Mexican shotgun slugs and fucking Walmart birdshot.
Tons of Walmart birdshot. The Walmart in Hazel Green has an ass ton of this. You can only buy two at a time. They had literally a pallet sitting on the floor. And listen to this shit. This is where Champ would have had a panic attack because Champ doesn't do so good when there's bad customer service or retarded customer service, I should say. I got my two things. I worked that store first on a Sunday, right? I'm
Yeah.
standing over there. I see the pallet. It's sitting right by their sporting goods section. They got their shotguns and their big wall of ammo, and then there is a half pallet of Winchester Super X birdshot, 100 rounds, 34.99. Cool. I want it. I grab two of them. I'm carrying them to the self checkout on my walk out. I scan it, and it goes, "Please wait for assistance." The lady puts her numbers into the fucking self checkout. Doesn't work. She calls over her little walkie talkie. A guy comes over and he goes, "Do you go behind the counter and get this?" I was like, "No, there's a half pallet sitting like on the end of the aisle." He kind of looked at her and looked at me, and he's like, "You have to have somebody scan these for you at what's it called?" And they're behind the aisle, or they're behind the they're in the like the no customer zone kind of thing. I forget what his words were. And I was like, "No, dude, there's a half pallet of them sitting in sporting goods. I got two of them from that." And he was like, "Come on, let's go to sporting goods." Cool, I'm going to sporting goods with you. We're walking there, and he's like, "You really shouldn't walk behind the register, man. Somebody could think you're stealing or anything else." And I was like, "Dude, for the third time, wait till we get there. There is a half pallet of these sitting beside the sporting goods section." And he doesn't even look at me or acknowledge, doesn't even say anything to me, champ. We get there. He rings me up. He points at the boxes that are behind the register because there are boxes behind the register, and there's like two. There just so happen to be two fucking missing on the shelf. They weren't fronted up. They were two behind. He kind of pointed, and I was like, "Yeah, they're two missing from there, and they're also two missing from right fucking there." And I was out, dude. I don't really get mad. Customer service wise, I almost never get mad because I know somebody's doing their job, and like I've been there. I've been yelled at. And he looked at it and went, "Have a nice day." And I just want to be like, "Yeah, motherfucker, have a nice day." Like, y'all need to do something about that. If this is a big deal, why the fuck do you have that just sitting right there? Because it's not behind anything. It's just on the end of the aisle. I wish Champ had been
No, it would have been a whole nother. I've been like, oh, all of a sudden, have a nice day. It's like, manager, let's see him. Where's he at?
there.
Come on, bring your boss. Bring your boss.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. Well, he was some kind of supervisor slash
No,
something.
I don't care. I want to see your boss. I said I want to see your boss. I didn't ask what your rank was.
He
I want to see
also
your boss.
he also knows that I'm working Nabisco for them, which I was waiting for him to do anything along the lines of, like, if you're buying stuff on the clock, we're gonna call your boss. Fine, call her. Yeah, I'll call her. Let me call her. I'll call her right now. Hey, Paula, I was leaving fucking Hazel Green Walmart. I decided to grab myself a couple boxes of shotgun shells, and she'd probably be like, "Why the fuck are you calling me?" She doesn't give a shit. She didn't give a single fuck.
Nah, my whole thing would have been like, oh, all of a sudden, have a nice day. Didn't realize, like, nah, 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 nah. You don't get to be an ass to me. And then when you're proven wrong, just go have a nice day.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah,
no, 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 no. We now you guys
dude.
are laying
I
on some at
thought
least some apologies because we're gonna sit here and we're gonna get to the point where Champ's gonna go, all right, let's pull cameras. Let's
I
see where I got
thought
it from.
when he walked over there, he saw the little half pallet. And it's just stacked in the floor. They must have gotten a lot of it. It's the only reason why I noticed it. I was
Is
coming
it
out of
like on the?
huh?
Is it in the little glass cases behind the desk? Behind the?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
They have their little desk. It's like an L shape, right? It blocks you from getting in there, and then there's the
okay.
long in there.
I know they used to have just like some places. Some of them have like glass like locked cases.
Yeah, they had that too.
And I
And
thought I thought they were in there, and I would have been like, how the fuck would I open that?
no. So what they've done, Walmart quit selling guns. The only thing that they sell now are shotguns because they're not scared.
Yeah,
Uh, so they have shotguns in there, but they've gotten rid of their other shotgun rack, like glass case where they had their other guns. There's only one now, and there's like one shotgun in it and a 22 youth bolt action.
yeah.
Beside that, they have extra shelving for ammo now, and they have a fuck ton of birdshot there. But you know what else they have on the aisle? And they also have it at every Walmart, and I go to fucking 4 Walmarts a day sometimes. Every one of them have the other birdshot just sitting on the fucking aisle. So what made that one need to be checked out in self checkout or in sporting goods by a manager is fucking outrageous to me. This guy's whole, oh, you have to, oh yeah, you came back here and you didn't get it, huh? I'm sure, dude. It felt like he thought he was my dad because he was older than me. He's probably 50.
Did
You
you tell
know,
him you don't have a dad?
I was thinking about it.
You're like,
I was
dude,
like,
you're not my dad. I don't have one.
yeah, you're not my dad. You're
I was spurned from the earth itself.
yeah. Turns out if you suck enough dicks, you might pop out me, a
Hell,
monster.
not from sucking a dick.
Nah, dude, if you suck enough dick and swallow enough cum, you can get pregnant. That's a
That's
fact.
that's not. That is scientifically
You're not a
wrong.
scientist. What do you
Oh,
know?
I had a baby. I know that that's not how that works.
Well,
I tried.
you did. Oh, if that was true, I'd have multiple children.
Oh yeah, I mean, me too. All right, I sent you a picture of the full metal jackets I dug out and the side of the vest that I did not have to like cut the bottom of to get through the fibers. A lot of those fibers inside are still intact, by the way.
Are they
Like
really?
once you get past like the initial like 2 or 3 layers,
Yeah.
uh, the rest of them feel brand new. I stuck my hand all up in them, brand new, unpunctured, other than what went through it.
I'm sure it lost a little bit of its rigidity some way.
Nope, I'm gonna chalk this up to just like I was talking with my dad after we did all this. Expiration dates on armor.
Is a myth, you think?
I think it's just like a hey, this expires in 2006. So you gotta buy new ones, government.
Uh,
Like yeah, because it doesn't make sense. I still have shirts from when I was like I have a shirt from when I was like 5 that was too
yeah.
big for me then that I still have. It didn't just disintegrate. Like
Yeah. I have pants, blue jeans that I've had literally since I was in high school 10 years ago.
yeah, a pair of like pair of boots, pair of your your favorite Nikes sitting in a box unless you have never been worn, or in this case, it's never been shot. Like, it doesn't really make sense.
Where
Like,
did you send me that? On Instagram?
yeah, you said send it on Instagram, so I sent it to
Okay.
Instagram.
Let's
And
pull
the
that
fact
up.
that it stopped things, it stopped. We did right after the video ended. Remember, we shot it. The underwood went through, and then I shot it with a full metal jacket, with standard 115 grain full metal jacket, and it stopped it.
So there's the plate. We
That's the
shot the
side.
shit out of it.
That's the panel. That's the side of the panel that all of that is probably a mixture of the tree. Other than that shoulder, I had to cut that shoulder open to get a round that was stuck up in there.
Oh,
Um,
okay. But say I don't
other th-
remember that looking like that. That makes
no, I
sense.
had to cut it open to like dig one of the ball rounds out. But all that stuff's either stuff that went through either Underwood or the AKs, or it's from it rubbing against the tree. That big hole's the slug. That big
Yeah.
hole in the middle, that's the slug.
Which it doesn't look like it penetrated this last layer, which has always been odd, but
There's no way to tell. I mean, the tree was fucked up, and that's
yeah.
18 full metal jackets.
It caught every one of them. Some of them are more deformed than others,
Uh,
even.
some are more deformed. It must have hit the tree or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
none of them went through. I caught all of them, and I was shooting like 3 or 4 at a time, so I didn't because I wasn't just dumping rounds into it. But you did. You
Is-
dumped a full
I
mag.
dumped a full mag, and then when it fell over, I kept hitting it.
You kept hitting it, and it was going down. All of those were in it. Caught all of them.
I saw this and thought of you.
Why me? I don't use SKSs. Those are garbage.
Yeah, but you do this strategy.
Huh?
Go
No,
in there
I
butt
did that with
naked.
like a pistol and a double barrel and come out rich.
Sometimes. When you're British, what is this?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow, Pato. Yeah.
Oh, I'm impressed by this. There was no buckshot in it though.
No,
Dude, that's so strange.
I didn't find any in it.
There must have been some because I shot it with buckshot.
I mean, you might have, but there was nothing in it. I sat there for like 15 minutes, let's see, what's this? There's a bunch. There's still birdshot in it. I can feel that. I'm sitting here massaging it again, and what's this? Oh, birdshot.
I'm playing, I'm quitting this job from the
More
day y'all
birdshot.
hired me.
Nope.
I be talking shit, I don't give a fuck, I can't wait till the day y'all fire me. I'm a grown man, stop talking loud. What the fuck y'all talking about? Fuck 2 weeks, it's been too long. God damn it, I'm walking out. So fucking
Nothing in it I can feel. What is this?
That was the video of my last day. Let me pull that back up. As I was walking out of Publix on my last day there.
All right. Go to my screen. We'll watch the video for these people. We've been talking about it, and
See
finally.
All right, here's what we're doing today. We have some Underwood,
I
90
do
grain,
sound
P
weird.
plus P. Over here, scientifically strapped to this tree, we have some level 3 soft body armor. We're going to shoot said soft body armor with this Underwood, P plus P, 90 grain. Doo-doo-doo. And then some other shit just for the lulls.
Why does it pitch my voice
Not that
up
this
like
fucking matters.
2
This
octaves?
is out of a
I
Beretta.
don't know. All right. Sound like you're holding your nose.
Yeah.
You hit it. Let's go see.
If you'd have missed it, I'd have laughed. I was hoping you missed it.
I thought about like shooting past it on purpose, and be like, all right, that's the end of the video.
Good shot. Dead center.
It caught it.
It caught it.
Yeah, I thought it
See
did
the damage on the
because
tree.
I could feel it, but then when I
Practical
picked it up,
test
it
right
fell out
here.
the bottom.
Courtesy of Walmart. I don't know if you can see that, but it put a hell of a dent in there.
would just bounce back in.
Oh, it did penetrate. So it cleared it. The tree
And then
caught
we
it.
loosened it up just a little
Yeah.
bit.
looser a little bit.
I think that's what happened to the slug too. I think the slug has got.
I think
think
the
it
slug is
evaporated.
around.
And our scientific
Yeah.
test here.
But then we didn't have a medium to
I think we're gonna have
strap it to
penetration
that
on that, champ.
would give
Like a person.
give resistance more so than a jug
go.
of water, but give more than a tree.
Yeah, yeah.
Go check this out again. With that burp, courtesy of Jax.
Fuck Jax. In right there.
A good hit.
Yep, came out.
Came out. It is not. It is definitely penetrating this soft armor.
Yep.
Level 3 soft armor defeated by
Forgot what it was called.
Speed.
As always.
I was just trying to think of something silly to say.
You said, yeah, speed. I think I said speed, which is
Yeah, you said
that's
speed.
that's what beats armor is speed.
Right.
Like, oh, we could always try this again with another one of the panels that I have, like, and tape it between two trees. If people want to think that the tree behind it affected that, it's always this happy medium because when you wear armor, you're behind it to catch it. It's not loosey goosey in the wind, but you're not as dense as a tree, but you're denser than a milk jug of water, which some people like to use.
Right.
So it's like this happy medium you have to try to get. And a lot of people like the ballistic gel torsos are great, but they're fucking expensive.
Right.
Um,
The ones that don't have bones are also like those zombie ones that Kentucky Ballistics, whatever the hell, uses.
yeah,
The rest of them can suck a dick because at least those have like, and it's just like ceramic on the inside. But
yeah, the ones that have like a sternum and other things like that have the rib cage and the sternum and like
yeah,
those are a must to simulate bone tissue. I mean, we would never be able to post it on YouTube unless we wanted to like fucking strap one to a pig carcass and shoot it.
I think we might be able to get away with that as long as it was dead.
Oh yeah. But
Dude, this
that's,
gun is so fucking dirty.
oh yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. So Underwood, I did shoot a tree with
Hold
it,
on.
just a tree.
My
Huh?
realtor's calling. Let me pick it up real quick. Make sure you can't hear me. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now I can't if you're talking. Commercial break. Jack Mac. That's a funny video there, Cap, for some reason. That's funny.